Damn, that bitch bright as fuck. Fucking dogs, man. The fucking dog's gonna be out there for like an hour, maybe two. Shit's crazy. Bright as fuck. So the sun must be setting the opposite direction of where my window points, because I'm looking at like this school building and the Globe Apartments, and I could just see like the fucking sun going down. Don't tell me I'm getting the fucking hiccups now, dude. Alright, no hiccups, we're good. You know what's crazy? I'm in the apartment where my daughter grew up. Right now. Where I live. Prove it. Bet. I got you. You ready? Nova 2022. Nova 2024. Mom 2022. Dad 2022. There's the top of the door right there. That's right. So I'm in the living where my daughter was essentially raised for the first 2 years of her life. Gravity Falls, what's up, man? Steph, what's up? It's just wild. Big goofy fucking mural. It's my YouTube light. I handmade that shit when we moved. We left it here because I made it bolted into the fucking wall as like a TV stand. And when I moved back in here, that shit was still here. Crazy. Fucking crazy. Classic K, I definitely don't remember you. fight you again? What? What are you talking about? Classic K. I didn't know we fought. Keegan Mack, what's up? Yikes. What? Free Israel? Put the phone down and check it's political for 1 second. No more babies in Gaza. I don't know what you're talking about, Monty. That shit sounds a little unhinged. Not gonna lie to you. FX. Does not tell me much. We do gotta save the world. Them's is facts. Glad somebody finally came out and said it. You know, some people go to work every day. Some people are just saving the world, you know? Can't all be Clark Kent. Or can we? Thank you. Appreciate it. TMZ? Damn, shit's intense, bro. Yeah, if you like Mario Kart, go fuck yourself. Ooh, that would have been a missing finger. You would rock me? Well, it's a good thing it's not just me. It'd be more of a we will rock you situation, so. How cool, though. Just like getting on somebody's live stream and saying that they'll rock you. As you're talking about Israel. Monty, come on, man. Gotta do better. Gotta do better for our babies, remember? My Boo Boardwalk. Score is epic. What? Sorry, I'm trying. I'll give you credit, man. I'll give you credit. I'll give you credit where effort's due. Yeah. N64, I don't know, man. It would have to be like Wii. You would probably have me in N64, I'm not gonna lie. If we were gonna shred, like for pink slips, bro, it would have to be on the Wii. And I'm using a nunchuck with the fucking connected controller thing. I don't use that steering bullshit. Sucks. It's not good for drifting. No, you're good. Me and my buddy used to compete for the best time on Ghost Valley, and I'm pretty sure that he beat me by a second. I was so fucking pissed because it took me all day to get his first score beat. Because he went through and did all of our fucking time trials on the Wii and just whooped everybody's score. But he did it on a bike. Unfair advantage. Obviously. Whoops. Sounds so fucking good. Darsh, what's up, man? I'm alright. Been better. That's for fucking sure, but definitely been better. Honestly, looking forward to eating some Advil PM. Isn't that fucked up? Like when you're an adult and you're just looking forward to sleep. Because that's like the only time that you get. Sorry about these hamsters that are barking in the background. But as an adult, like sleep is like the only escape you get. That's why nobody ever wants to fucking get out of bed. Ever. And because it's warm, obviously. But like, I grew up having so much trouble sleeping. And I think that's one of the main reasons that I turned to drugs, is because I would just pass the fuck out. Like whether it's weed or drinking or, you know, like things that'll help me sleep. And I'm pretty sure that's why. Hanging out with my daughter, seeing my daughter, flipping knives. Well, even flipping knives doesn't necessarily like make me super happy. It's just fun to do, so I guess it does make me happy. I don't know, man. Honestly, I've just been like so disconnected for a while that I couldn't even tell you. I used to really like gaming, drawing. I like being creative. That's why I have this channel. But unfortunately, I'm of a mind where I think that I have my best work when I'm fucked up. So having this channel and like a sobering mindset is still kind of hard, you know. And I think a lot of that has to do with the fact that I know I'm going to get cut at some point. That's just like the inevitable. Oh shit, that's right. Almost fucked up big time. There we go. Sorry about that, fellas. You guys make me happy. What would really make me happy is if this channel started making some headway for once. Like again, it's just starting to pick up traction, but I think that has literally only to do with the fact that I've been doing lives like every day. Well, except for the past few days because I'm feeling like shit, but why don't you guys tell me something that makes you happy? This live is pretty lit. God damn it, can I just fucking do that trick today? Ooh. That's all I wanted to do. That's all I wanted to do. Shit, I'm not gonna get in the fucking face. Spice, what's up, big dog? How is everybody doing? It's always just me. What's up, Shelby? Tristan, appreciate it. Oh, fuck. It was so windy today. All the windows in the fucking building are like moving. You could hear them. Oh, fuck. Can't be the only person making conversation, yo. I don't got the mentality for it today. Fuck. And it's almost pitch black already. Oh, that's the fucking best. Love that. It's really, really good times for me. Probably should be tired. I woke up way too early. Way too early. I had a feeling today was gonna be a fucked up day too. I just knew it. For starters, I had to watch Nova, which was like a tease. Because she just left yesterday after a weekend. And she was sick, but she's always like, she sounds super cute when she's sick, so I appreciate it. Just a little congested Nova. I look like I'm gonna sneeze. Yeah, no. That's just because I've been crying into my anime side or my anime body pillow. So Dan, want to hear some good news? I'm getting kicked out of this place. True story. My roommate's niece is gonna be moving in because her mom is like not doing a good job, I guess. So Kevin, being the good dude that he is, he's having her move in here. But because there's only a 2-bedroom, she'll be living where I live. So by process of elimination, that gets rid of me. Which sucks.
So now I'm pretty much fucked. I gotta remember that you're isopods. Jesus Christ, it scared the shit out of me. Fuck. Yawning before the Advil PMs, that's always good. Or you just saying I look Asian? It's kind of mean. But I look like I'm gonna sneeze. I'm also got this bright ass light in my fucking face. That one right there. That's right. Blinded me. I figured at the very least I could just pose for you guys. We can all admire how pointy my nose is from the side. Does it cast a shadow? It does. That's great. Like the penguin. None, yo, what's up, man? These nips are more perky than slippery today. I don't know why I keep yawning. It's probably lack of oxygen in my brain. Would be my best estimated guess. Shouldn't have looked at that light. Fuck. Dude, I haven't had any luck in Watertown. Are you kidding me? Only luck I had in Watertown was my daughter, and even that wasn't luck. We didn't get to take her home for like a month. Why? Because Watertown didn't have a NICU or a neonatal care unit, so yeah, no luck in Watertown at all. Maybe I'm having a stroke, getting real lucky. Although I don't think I'd get that lucky. I'd be sick just to stroke out on live. I'd pay good money to watch that. Just kidding, I'm not that sick. You think? Join the club, dude. You're banned. You're perma banned. She probably saw mutual friends, Matt. She's like, nope. Dude, she's like, on my Instagram, she's like, what do they call it? She's appealed my videos of like her in the hospital before she like gives birth to Arthur. Allie, are you subscribed? You better be. All Canadians have to subscribe. That's just how it goes. It's American lore. It's the only way you get to cross bridges with trolls in America. Yeah. She started appealing videos like right when I got out of jail. And I was like, what the fuck? Terrence and Philip. Oh yeah. Definitely had better days. I'd ask how you're doing, but if you're Canadian, you're probably having a great day. Canadians always have better days than Americans. But you don't hear about too many like race-related Mountie shootings either. So, do Mounties carry guns? I would assume. Whether it's like an old-timey revolver, like a Luger Magnum, something weird. No. Terrence and Philip are life, dude. Yeah, but why would Cody not want you to be in some videos on YouTube? Yeah, Dan, I watched all those videos. Those are weird. It was like a paint can exploding or some shit, or like, I don't know. There's probably videos of me like that too, so I really can't talk shit. Except I was just fat and on a skateboard. Probably a little more entertaining, but I could be wrong. Especially with this era, this crop of kids coming in. Appreciate you, Allie. I love Canada. I don't know if I'm allowed, but I'm 33. 33 years young. Old enough to vape. Hell yeah, dude. How about you, Allie? How old are you? Ask me all these personal questions. Let me guess. In between the ages of 9 and 16. Fuck, dude. That's just my demographic. Where's the stop vaping crowd? I'm slowly eliminating them. They tell me to stop vaping. You're out of here. Fuck that. This is the only thing keeping me alive at this point. You kidding me? I'm almost out of juice. Look at that shit, dude. Oh God, dwindling. It's okay. We got to back up. We're gonna back to the backup. And if that fails, I'll just. I don't even know. Put a curd rod in my lip. This is fucking Fab by Nexa. Sure, you can barely see it because it's on the FaceTime camera, lower quality. But it's like something fruity. I don't know. Can't really describe it. Then the other one is Mango Oasis. Is that it? Tastes like mango. Dan, how old are you and how old is Holly? Eh. Mint isn't boring. If you're just vaping no flavor e-juice, that's boring. You fucking would be. So is Nova's mom. Shut up, dude. She's 42. Is she really? Good for you. I wouldn't have guessed 42. Yeah. The last chick I dated was 40. No. Everything was good except for the commitment. Sometimes that'd be funny. I also want to know when the fuck I got dimples. Don't know. It must have been a weight loss thing. Excess skin. See my fucking cheekbones. Holy shit. Am I married? No. Never been married. Thank God. Touched a few bullets there. Been engaged like 4 times though. Yeah. Have I been in any relationships? Yeah, a few. Somebody yesterday asked me my body count on a live, and I was like, I couldn't even tell you, dude. I haven't had to think about that in forever. When you have to ask those questions, that's when you got trust issues. Yeah, I've been in relationships before. I have a daughter and a son. Were you here yesterday, Allie? Were you there for that? Yeah, I got rid of Brownie. Just couldn't handle that kid. Too high maintenance. And he asked me if I was a meth head or if I was on fentanyl, and I was like, "What the fuck kind of a question is that? If I was on fentanyl, I'd be asleep right now. First off, because that's how that shit works. Um, you can't do fentanyl and just like carry out a conversation. People not know you're fucked up. Yeah, he's like 13. His name before was like Dog Lover 07 or something. I don't fucking know. Oh, okay. Well, welcome. I think my problem was I gave too many people power over this channel. Once you start making 13-year-olds moderators, dude, it's over with. Plus, Brownie was like fucking banning people for like no reason. They would just say something that like would offend him, and he'd be like, "Hey, you're out of here." Like, what the fuck? Allie, you were a moderator now. Do I want to know which racial slur? I mean, I do. Say it. No one's ever gonna know. But disguise it as well if you're gonna say it. Like if it's a hard R, throw like an at symbol in there, you know? Got you, bro. It rhymes with pack of woods. Not Nothing's clicking down. Say it on here. You can delete it afterwards. I don't give a shit. Never mind. That's really what? Was it to a white dude? Because if it was to a white dude, good for him. That's good jail time etiquette right there. Oh, I love your steak spice. You're kind of a French girl. I'm kind of an American dude. What does that mean? Kind of, oh, I guess like France and Canada are very similar. I'm not from fucking Poland, dude. I'm probably more Italian than Polish, honestly. despite all my Aryan attributes. You'd think I'm fucking German. The Fuhrer would have been a big fan of me, that's for sure. I would have escaped the gas. I'm actually from Spain, because Italians are Spanish. 2009. That's when I graduated high school, you dumbass. I was a foreign exchange student. What do you want? I immigrated from Illinois to an even bumbler fuck place. No, Jordan was not the Spaniard, Dan. I'm pretty sure you were the Spaniard. It was either like Pakistani Dan or Dan the Spaniard. Yeah, pretty sure. It wasn't Jordan. Nothing about Jordan's Spanish. It's like white corn-fed, like county fair. Virginia Slim, Dr. Phil, that kind of white. Okay. Fucking probably drives a truck with Angela's dad. Also, the whitest dude I've ever met in my life. The whitest. I mean, I'm Caucasian, don't get me wrong, but I got some color. But, like, anybody that talks to you like Michael Jackson does throws me off. Oh, like other Canadians? Okay. It was one chicken, dude, and I ran it over on accident. And it was only funny because I heard it when I heard it. Huh, see what I did there? Punny. I just heard like, I was like, oh shit. I don't think I told him about that actually. He probably just came across like a flat ass chicken where I was parked. If it had eggs, he's probably so pissed. That was breakfast. And then we shot his broken 22 and like shot sparrows out of a pine tree. And I'm like, aren't you gonna eat those? He's like, no, we just drop them. I was like, oh, okay. Pretty normal. I guess it depends on like where in Canada. I feel like Montreal is probably like pretty thick when it comes to like an adverse variety of Canadians and Frenadians, the French Canadian group. Ate a bowl of cereal like Fruit Loops, and I'm just like burping up like what tastes like Rice Krispie treats. It's really off-putting. Figured I'd tell you guys. A little bit of TMI, but you know. Dan, since you said Terrence and Phillip, like I've just been welcome back MTV, told you to go live again. I just keep like picturing like whatever I'm reading from Allie, just like the head splitting. But it is, it's like such a shitty like representation of Canada, like Terrence and Phillip. Well, good. It happened. Put stereotypes to rest. I love it. I'm wearing wool socks and my feet are getting cold, and I'm wearing double layered pants. Not because it's cold, just because I'm afraid to shit myself. That's true. Oh, I'm sitting on the couch that's normally folded out into a bed. Otherwise, it's the same room. It's just I'm closer to that wall with the dog picture he's asking about. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that's what I figured. I'm sure different parts of Canada are like more acclimated to English, but that's like if you go to Tokyo, there's like more English speaking people, which is kind of fucked up because that kind of ruins the culture there. I would have to assume, like you got white people fucking donating paper cranes to shrines and shit. Like the fuck. I read the book. So did I in grade school, and I never made. Actually, they I think they did make us make paper cranes, which is kind of fucked up. English fucks hard, dude. Not to brag, but we have won like every war. Meh, 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 meh. And by we, I mean I had nothing to do with any of that. But as an American, I take credit for it, like a good American should. I do stupid shit, so good men can defend my decision. Which isn't false, honestly. This light is blinding. Every time I look away from the camera and look back, I'm just like, oh shit. Yeah, but we started that in the first place, in my personal opinion. Um, because Saddam Hussein thought he was the reincarnated Nebuchadnezzar, and, or no, it was. Uh, God, what the fuck is his name? Gilgamesh. He thought he was Gilgamesh reincarnated and that he had a portal in the. I forgot what the fuck the building is called. It's like a temple in Iraq or something. And that's why they think we invaded, not because of oil. Not something that's very valuable to us Americans. It has nothing to do with that, I'm sure. And you gotta figure too, like Afghanistan is like desolate. It's a fucking desert. That's untapped, uncharted territory. Period. Like, there's no oil fields out there, and if there are, it's because we fucking tried to set them up. George W. Yep. He was a racist. Kanye said so. And Kanye we trust. I gotta get a couple of those bracelets made up for you and me, Dan. I miss Harambe. That's who I miss. That big black fucking gorilla. Why did they kill him? I already forgot. At first, I thought you were gonna say I miss George Floyd, and I was like, yeah, that too. Um, I don't know if that's a. I mean, Diddy ain't no party like a Diddy party. You know what I'm saying? Actually, Diddy's oil plug is one of my subscribers. It's even his name, Diddy's oil plug. So it's got to be legit. I mean, LeBron probably did let Diddy fuck on him. Let's be real. Thank you. Thank you. That's some like Mark Purse shit right there. You ever just like wake up and think about eating your animals? Just like, hey, I don't feel like feeding this dog. I'm just gonna eat it instead. Then maybe you're supporting Kamala. Not that it matters, because didn't Trump win the election? No. But they're goldfish. They're betas, so they're not that filling. Good eating right there, MTV. Did you guys bury it or fry it? Because I feel like if I had a pet rabbit, I feel like I'd be doing it a dishonor to like bury it. Holy shit, I definitely have eaten it. It's really lean. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. I was just curious because like some families are like, that's good meat right there. Like if you're a hunting family, like oh yeah, forget about it. That's how my mom's family was, but they also grew up in a trailer, so. Dan's actually concerned. He's like, did that rabbit have a name? Hilarious. Rex is a good rabbit name. Did he have tiny like front paws? And just like dummy long, thick back legs? Damn, seven's a pretty good rabbit run. No pun intended. You know what's ironic too that I just thought about? There's all like these turtles and like rabbit race things, but like turtles outlive rabbits, so it wouldn't matter how long that race lasted. That turtle's gonna win a marathon. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, but MTB, his cat was mentally unstable, and it was involved with ISIS. So it might have just been like a sacrifice type thing. The guinea pig had it coming. He was in deep with the sharks. And the cat's like, this looks delicious. I'm going to beat the shit out of it, play with it while it's dead, then eat it. A guinea pig's pretty big, though, dude. Like, did it just kill it or did it just eat it? I would assume it just killed it and then played with it, right? Did you just tell her that the guinea pig ran away? That's dark. Get another rabbit, dude. Give your rabbit that single dad treatment. There's other rabbits in the bush. Trust me, mate. I believe you, Dan. Something tells me you gave it a thorough look over after the crime scene was investigated. Because I'm sure you called it in, right? You're like, no, I didn't even tell Lizzie. And you just told Daisy, like, yeah, your guinea pig ran away, dude. It was tired of you taking photos with it and posting it to Instagram. And it didn't want a Paris Hilton dog itself from South Park, so it just bailed. This one wasn't even dead? So, follow up question. If it was dragging its. And then would the emergency vet do? Put her down? They just like karate chop it. Electric harmonica's way more hardcore, dude, trust me. Yeah, I don't think I would have paid money to have a guinea pig saved. I would have probably just like stole a squirrel from the front yard and like cut its tail and like dressed it up as Fluffy and just try to play it off. Or do all of that with a frog, because frogs are cheaper and easier to catch. And I know you and frogs get along, Dan, so that shouldn't be too hard. You just dress a frog up like a fucking guinea pig. That's some butter shit. Butters, we're gonna dress you up like a dog, and then you're gonna go inside this vet, because otherwise our parents are gonna take our ninja weapons away. Don't you have a rifle, Dan? You could have just shot it. You could have stepped on it. You could have done so many more humane things. I think the most humane thing you could have done would be to get like one of those things that they put down cows with, like that CO2 spike gun, and then just like it would probably just mouth fuck the whole body. Because I think that spike is like a 6-inch spike too, so. Yeah, because me and Lizzie are in constant contact. I don't even know what the fuck she looks like anymore. I know she had glasses and she had dark hair and smoked weed out of like an awkward wooden glass pipe hybrid. Are pants trousers or pants? Valid question. Um, they're slacks. It's like when I found out what galoshes were. It's like motherfucker just couldn't have said snow pants. It's a good point. If you're lucky and you got like that little back pouch that like undoes, you could go for days with Sharp, you know? I like how this is a knife channel that's turned into like guinea pig death and like hamster homicide. And, like the Reaper coming for the rabbit, you know? Um, or posh? I don't know about posh. I'd say gay, but not posh. Um, gay is the word. No, I was joking. No, I think Americans think that they're so well off and awesome, but forget that there's other countries. So we just talk shit about other countries to make ourselves feel better. That's why I just said Britain's gay. You know, I don't think you're gay, and if you are gay, good for you, man. Um, but I don't think you're gay. What do you mean, not so much anymore? Yeah, there's plenty of gay Americans, trust me. That has nothing to do with the country you're in. It's about the hole that you're in. And that's a fact. A lot of deep holes waiting to be filled, boy. I mean, yeah, but that's because there's so many fucking hoity-toity fucking Americans that are just like, oh, my shit doesn't stink, and a pip and Cheerio myself. No, you guys got the queen. See, you're always shitting on us. The queen fucks, and the queen fucks hard. Um, I'd give old Queen Lizzie the old reach around ski. You know, she's a fine bird, that lady. But respectively, I wouldn't finish. Yeah, that's why there's so many fat Americans, dude. For now, Dan. For now. Just wait. After all, this is Biden's America. I'd say our women are better, but I don't know that for a fact definitively because I have never had a foreign vagina, so I couldn't tell you. Yeah, same here, Dan, honestly. I didn't know how fat I was until we went winter camping. I'm 10 minutes into cutting fucking wood. I was smoking. And there wasn't a fire around me. That's me like, dude, are you okay? Do you like sit down? I'm like, nah, this is normal. I sweat 24/7. No, drinking definitely helps, I'd say, but we also have so much nasty shit in our food that is just like a filler byproduct to cut cost. So like I've seen people buy Fanta drink here and then buy like Fanta in like Tokyo, and it's two different things, you know. Yeah, and it's below freezing, and my jacket's off. The more I tell that story, the more I realize how unequipped we were. You know, Four Seasons tent, and we're like, we're gonna brave the wilderness, man. That was fun. I would definitely do it again, though. Although I would like the luxury of warmth, and maybe just drinking wouldn't be such a bad idea versus cough syrup and actually we didn't even smoke weed until Cody got there. I don't think. Um, I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know why we call a sofa a couch or a couch a sofa, but it's like tomato, tomato, potato, potato, MILF, cougar. Just an age difference, you know. Not much of a dividing line. It sounds like you got a good amount of sleep. Oh, maybe not. That's like 8 hours. That's not bad. I don't like Dan. We like I slept, so I remember being able to sleep. I don't know if that's due to being fucked up, but I do remember it not being completely warm. I didn't even catch that. Coach, that's a purse, Betty. That's a brand. We do. They're pricey. They're like Greyhounds, which I guess in theory aren't that expensive compared to like flight travel, I guess. No, we're not completely weird because we have couch buses. I don't know about stealing it. Maybe borrowed it and made it better. Because if I do remember correctly, before it was a bunch of Pip Pips and Cheerios, and now you guys got a little bit of class in you. No thanks to Ozzy Osbourne, that lunatic. I thought Rayson said Hitler, by the way. I was like, oh, geez, okay. Hitler's all over ancestor. This just got really interesting. Maybe offensive to some. Dan, we're not of this planet. We're genetically supposed to be on Mars. That's why our backs always fucking hurt because we're not meant to be in this gravity. The Anunnaki came here, bro, on a craft, built pyramids, and then made us um, as peons for helping build the pyramids, and then they left. And they left hints for us to find our way back to them and be enlightened. Grimes. Appreciate you telling me. And welcome. Does anybody never replace the founding fathers and other people made the USA, but they came from England? Do you know who Amerigo Vespucci is? He's from Spain. And that's who America was named after because he found America, not Christopher Columbus. And mind you, even Christopher Columbus had Spanish ships. How do I know? The Nina, the Pinta, and the Santa Maria. Those don't sound English to me, buddy. Just saying. You're Spanish. You're Spanish, bud. You're going to take your own jobs. Fuck Pocahontas. Oh, wait. The white man did. Was he American? Was his name John Smith? Or was it Pippin? I don't know, dude. I'm just talking out of my ass. Talking shit, bro. Pocahontas. What about... God, who's on the fucking gold? Sacagawea. And her poor baby in the pouch. So really, I think we stole Native American language and then we just made it sound English. I could be wrong, don't quote me. I'm not a historian, but it sounds factual. Hooray! It's like anything to cut ties with the Americans. You guys are muddying up the water over there for us English folk. Nobody knows what a biscuit is anymore. People think it's a goddamn cookie, when really it's a fucking wafer meant for eating with tea. You know, I think Americans would have blended well with the English. It's just like coffee's stronger, you know. Tea just like I like tea, don't get me wrong. But I don't like English tea. I like Japanese tea because I'm a communist. It's called pu'er, P-U-E-R, and it's fucking delicious. Where was this at, Dan? Who was this guy smelling his stinky ass fingers? I'm more of a monster guy myself. Yeah. Jesus Christ. That sounds rough. Weren't you a case slinger there too? Just couldn't get enough of that hard labor, huh? Take it easy, MTV. Worse than Roundy's. So it was probably a smaller place then. Because that's the only reason Roundy's didn't seem as bad as the space in between the bullshit. The forklifts were half decent. Got a Power Workers. Which is now what we call our Spanish-speaking fellows. Our Power Workers. Oh, no union, fuck that. Not like it did much for us anyways. Union didn't do shit for us. We just did shit for the union, essentially. Didn't do shit for 1 minute. I guess it did. I was paying extra though. Isn't that kind of fucked that I was paying Torrance Williams an extra $40 a month to keep me from getting fired? And he was also my drug dealer. That's true. Yeah, they weren't having my shit. They're like, Dan's actually picking Matt. You're not picking shit. You're starting orders and finishing them. My old union rep at Roundy's. He would sell me Percocet and ecstasy. He was a good guy. Not Clay. Fuck Clay. That. A bald motherfucker. We'll keep it at that. No, Torrance. He was like second shift. Fuck, freezer picker sometimes. You know who the fuck Torrance is. Asshole just wanted to fucking say Clay. He was on the safety committee too. That was even funnier. During that first meeting, I was so faded. So faded. I think I still have a video on my Instagram of me at that meeting getting a drink in the hall with my ghetto little fucking Gucci vest on or whatever the fuck it was. Ah, yeah. Miss those times. Dude, yeah, there's plenty of Roundy's lore on there. I got 2 Instagrams though. It's like Maztastic Flips, I think is the one you want to go to. Not Maztec Knives. It's Maztastic Flips or some shit like that. Actually, it's the original Instagram. Maztastic Knives I got started when I got back on YouTube. Yeah, there's some good ones on there. Pretty sure I got a picture of you on there too at the table. It was like, I think a day or 2 before you asked for wanted to hang out or something like that. And then, I don't know, that was the best because Angela fucking loved you, dude, because you were fucking funny. So she approved of you, so that was nice. Just remember I had Jordan over one time and like Angela said he was like playing with her hair or something, and I'm like, I didn't even fucking see that. I wouldn't put it past Jordan though. Alright, fuckers, I'm probably gonna end this live soon. Gotta FaceTime my daughter at some point. I just don't know what time. Who started pumping you for information? What the fuck? Information about what? Me after the fact? How long ago? What the fuck? And what was she trying to find out? What the, like? She wasn't trying to get like a divorce settled because obviously that never fucking happened. But it's just so fucking weird. Is he dating anybody? I don't know. That chick he was talking to got hit by a fucking semi and died, so my guess would be no. That's the worst thing too, is like that Jasmine chick got like hit by a semi. Like nothing ever happened with her either. That's the craziest thing too, is like I'll openly admit like my faults today. Like I'm better than that, but like nothing ever happened with her. She like sent me nudie nudes Jesus, my fucking light died. Oh, it's dark as Terrence Howard's pussy in here. Jesus, fuck, boys. Oh, jeez, I'm wet. Alright, there we go. Back at it. Anyways, yeah, that was that's so weird. Because she would run across these fake Facebooks and think they were yours. Nice. Yeah, no, I never stalked her shit. Like, the only fuck up that I really had was, when there was, like, supposed to be God, she left, like, December 18th. So I had Christmas without my son. I remember drinking a whole bottle of Jack Daniels. No, I remember drinking, yeah, it was a whole bottle of Jack Daniels. And pissing on the shower curtain at my parents' house in Schaumburg. And my little brother, like, saw me doing it, I guess. And I, like, woke up in the morning and I'm like, what the fuck happened to the shower curtain? I'm like, Dad, Mom, I think Adam was, like, smoking weed in the shower and, like, hid the shower curtain or something. He's like, no, Matt, your drunk ass was pissing on the shower curtain last night. I was like, oh, fuck, that makes sense. But yeah, dude, I was doing a ton of drinking after she left. That's all I was doing, really. Just trying to, like, make it seem like it wasn't real till I didn't have a choice. I had to face it, you know. Which still sucks, but I mean, I really can't do shit about it at this point. But yeah, no, I never stalked her ass. If anything, she fucking stalked me, dude. I would post stuff on Instagram. Like, I posted a picture of, like, I think I just went to Cabela's and got, like, a 44 Magnum black powder pistol or something like that. And I posted a picture of that with, like, a rifle that I had and I think, like, another magazine-fed pistol. And then, like, I had Watertown police call me 15 minutes after I posted that. And it was right after I moved into this apartment with Cheyenne, because I left my old place on Hospital Drive and moved in here with Cheyenne, because she was already living here for a few months. And then police were like, well, can we just come and check it out? I'm like, yeah. I had a box full of BB guns that I just brought out, and I was like, here, this is what I took a picture of. And they're like, oh, okay, well, read an anonymous tip. And I'm like, yeah, it's my baby mom. I already know it was. And I knew because I got a call from Schaumburg Police, or not Schaumburg Police Department, Rolling Meadows, which is where she lives, and then they contacted Watertown, and that's how I was told. But they couldn't tell me who. But who the fuck else lives in Rolling Meadows? You do the math, you're gonna find out, you know. Yeah, she was a good girl. As weird and fucked up as it sounds, I think she still might have been one of the more normal people I've been with in my life, but something tells me that situation she's in isn't gonna last. How do you know? Because I was in it. When people aren't happy enough, they're gonna look elsewhere, you know? It's just how it works. Like, if you're in a relationship right now and you're not happy in that relationship, you have two options: leave or stick it out till you find better. Most people stick it out till they find better and lead somebody on and hurt them because it's convenient. So, like, yeah, when you told me that, Dan, I was like, whoa. Whoa. And the dude drives a fucking bike. He drives a Harley. I mean, unless he said the same battery since he's bought the fucking thing, but if he's driving it every Saturday with an 8-ball style helmet with the fucking visor, and it looks goofy. He's not built for a bike, and I hate all the Bears memorabilia in that fucking garage. that's that's fucking ridiculous. Like I knew Angela wasn't like super super like bright, but like she could do an oil change. Did I witness it? No. Did I take a word on it? Yes. No, I was the mechanical one out of us too. She was just like the sweet talker, believe it or not. That's what she did for work before we moved out here. She was a salesman. I forgot the comp. Maybe it was for like for food or something like that, but that was her job. Yeah, I'm gonna end this live. Probably make something to eat. I'll go live again tomorrow, probably like 3 or 4, just because that's some people out of school. But yeah, love you guys. Make sure you like this video. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Yeah, dude, Maz fam, gang. Yeah, message me on Facebook.